So the yellow peas are only harvested once a year. And why is it so important to your farm?
So yellow peas are very important to our farm because when we grow yellow peas, they improve our soil health. Yellow peas produce their own nitrogen, but they also produce nitrogen and put it into the soil for the following year's crop. So they provide a lot of benefit to not only themselves for growing, but also to the next year's crop.
That's amazing. I mean, I'll tell you what, it's pretty amazing to see what plants can do, you know? Our planet is an amazing place, providing everything we need to nourish and sustain us. However, population growth and our evolving understanding of food is creating challenges that are much bigger than we ever expected. To make sure that we can preserve this amazing planet, we have to rethink food and food production. I've been involved with food all my life. I've been lucky enough to cook with some of the greats and eat some of the best food on the planet. I've learned a lot of things, including that we have to broaden our thinking of the food we eat. Ingredients like yellow peas are a part of thinking about food a little bit different. Let's see what plants can do. At farms like these all across the world, yellow pea fields are gaining popularity. Farmers are looking for ways to improve their soil conditions and contribute towards a better future. Producing a high-protein crop like yellow peas is a viable approach as people increasingly seek healthier food alternatives.
So this farm has been in our family for 4 generations. My great-grandfather homesteaded this in 1904, and I'm the 4th generation. My oldest son is looking to come and take over and be the 5th generation of this farm. So not only is it very important to us to continue the legacy of ownership of this farm and caring for the land, but it's also very important to us, and it's why we do what we do, is growing good, healthy food for people to eat. That's really our contribution to society and why we are here.
So yellow peas actually feed the soil that they're harvested from. Soil is life. Without good soil, life as we know it would be impossible. Yellow peas like these make it healthier for the other crops to grow. Break it down for me exactly if you can. What do yellow peas really do for the soil? So you said they put nitrogen into the soil, is that what it was?
Correct. So the yellow pea plant, as it's growing, it forms, there's a symbiotic relationship with the soil, that it takes nutrients from the air and puts it into the soil, and then that is converted into nitrogen. And nitrogen is what helps plants grow green and lush and healthy.
Gotta love nature, huh?
You do.
Gotta love nature. That's really neat.
So yellow peas require less water than any other crop we grow on our farm. One of the advantages in our northern climates here where we grow crops is that the growing season is short, and so winter comes early. And so growing yellow peas is a shorter season crop. And so when the yellow peas are done, typically the end of July, it allows the soil to recharge with moisture because it's not using moisture from the soil anymore. And then it also allows the soil to, through a natural process, to break down the plant material that's in that soil and convert it into organic nitrogen and forms of fertilizer for the next year's crop. So yellow peas, when we plant them, will look like this, obviously.
Right.
But then as they grow, they'll look like just like a green garden pea. So
really?
Just like as you grow in your garden in your home. And there's about 4 or 5 days that you can go out, pick the yellow peas, pop them out of the pod, pop them in your mouth and eat them.
No
and they're
kidding.
nice and sweet, just like a regular green pea.
Right.
But then quickly they accumulate more starch, and then they get extremely hard. Like this pea
they're
is
like
extremely
big little
hard.
BBs, you know?
Yeah, you definitely don't want to eat them. They'll crack your teeth, you know, like this. I mean,
popcorn kernel type
yeah,
deal, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
That's very interesting. So they start green and then they come into this golden yellow. I mean, I can see the outer shell as you peel it back a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just that gold yellowish color.
Yeah, so here's one that's split. So this yellow pea here is a split yellow pea. So you might see this in a store shelf as a split yellow pea for like split yellow pea soup.
Right.
So it's the same product.
The world is full of delicious foods, but we often take them for granted or don't even realize they're available. Companies like ZENB are developing plant-based products with whole ingredients. They are exploring exciting and innovative ways to bring out the natural taste of ingredients, revealing new flavors that open up new possibilities for enjoying food while also promoting food waste reduction. Yellow peas are milder than green peas. They have a nuttier taste, and they are nutrient dense, providing rich sources of fiber, protein, minerals, and vitamins. It's time to feel what plants can do.